So I started producing music when I was 16, and I originally went under Isicle, and then someone mentioned Isicle on accident, and I chose that name because it's similar to Isaac. That's it. It's like a dumb 16-year-old nickname. But this is Martha. This is my hedgehog. This is the only pet I ever had. So she kind of teaches me to be patient, and I'm naturally not that way. So usually she wants to be left alone, but I decided to string her along for this. I don't try to be different necessarily, but I do have a lot of different influences, from Kanye West to Earth, Wind & Fire to Goldlink to Genesis. It all kind of rounds together to be the sound that I have. Every project I do, as far as album or EP, it ends up being very different, but I try to make them themed in one way. I haven't written a lot since my album a year ago, About Female, and I named it About Female just because I wanted to simply name it what I end up always writing about, which is girls. After the album, I got a band together of lots of different people. Some people I knew, some people I didn't, and I collaborate with them for shows. Some of them haven't written any of my music, some of them have, but they bring me up. And that's why I call us Isicle Gang rather than just Isicle, because it's not just me. It's a lot of other different artists, and we are playing my written content, but I definitely want it to be its own thing. For me to release a project or write music, I really have to be inspired. I think we're all influenced by stuff that we hear, and music that we hear, and art that we see. Before I ever create a project, I always go through lots of different sounds and lots of different genres of music and try different things out. I'll often just sit around with different synths and just mess around with them until I find something that just makes me feel really, really good. So I think really it's just taking time for yourself to get the sound that you like the most. I want to inspire people with my music. I want to inspire people to create things that they might not have thought of before, or create emotions or feelings that they might not have been used to before. And I also want it to be relatable to them as well. Most music can make me happy either through sad lyrics that make me feel related or connected in a way. It's almost an antidepressant for me, and it just makes me happy. It makes me happy to write it, it makes me happy to listen to it, makes me happy to DJ it.